Assalamualaikum and welcome to another episode of Project Zealfit 2.1. As I mentioned in the previous episode, I will be putting all the some of the equipment upstairs, so I'm just going to continue to do that. What you see on the pallet right here is actually the foam for the SVR platform, or at least one of the foam. The one underneath this particular yellow foam is a bigger, more dense foam, and that was, I gave them away actually, because I felt that it was, I think, too smelly, and I didn't want to wash it out and then dry it out, because it's very difficult to handle. It's heavy when it's wet. So I gave it away, and I can always order new ones, as well as the center dense rubber foam. The center dense foam is also probably damaged and is still outside. But I have an extra stock for that, so I'm not too worried that much. So the thing that I have to order for the SVR platform is the foam in the middle. So that's about 6 of them, and I'll probably get them in the next order. So the SVR is going up, and I think it's going to be a good testament once we have all the foams here, and people can start. People can come here and test the efficacy of the SVR platform, because then they will see how good it is in terms of absorbing noise and also vibration. Apart from that, I'm going to bring up the adjustable bench and the flat bench, the new ones at least. The old ones, I plan on selling them. I will also attempt to bring up the IPF plate rack and also the vertical plate rack. These will be slightly bit dangerous because they have higher center of gravity, and they are odd shaped. They're not just square or or flat to lie them down on the pallet. But the other problem would be in getting them over that wall, because it's heavy and I'm still alone here on Friday. But I have my work cut out for me, and I'm just going to get started because I have a couple of meetings today in the warehouse, and I'm going to get as much done in the next 1 hour. What I'll do first is to put the flat bench. This is the new flat bench with the vertical handle here. I'm just thinking whether I can lift this up over the wall. So I guess I should put the flat bench behind, because it's easier of the two to carry. Okay, that's not stable. That could be dangerous. Okay. Next, I'll put the adjustable bench, the PUR adjustable bench. This is significantly heavier. Just have to get this thing up. Bismillah. One thing good about this bench, because of the upholstery, I did not notice any water seeping in to the bench pad. So they're pretty, it's pretty dry. I guess that's one of the advantage of having the PR upholstery. So you can chalk it down to one of the benefits of this particular bench. Flood proof. I think that's okay, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's a little bit worrisome. I think I should Okay. Yeah. What do you guys think? I think it should be fine, inshallah. As you can see, that is how far it can go. So I need to climb over the ladder and then grab the benches out. Hopefully they're not too heavy for me to do so. So let's go upstairs and bring them down. I mean, as in bring them down from the pallet, but take them upstairs. Now I have to slowly take them down. The yellow foam actually smells a little bit, but it's not too bad in my opinion, since it's gonna be underneath some more rubber, so it doesn't matter. Okay, bismillah. Which way first? I think this one. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy, it's heavy. Bismillah. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's heavy. Bismillah. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. This thing is heavy. What is the best way to carry this thing? Because from here, bismillah. Oh damn, this is really heavy. This is significantly lighter, but not that light. Okay, alhamdulillah. Alright, the next challenge is to bring this IPF plate rack and also this vertical plate rack. These are actually rather heavy, so I'm gonna have to dismantle them and then probably put on the, well, if I can dismantle this and put this on the reach truck, but this one is probably, I think for the vertical plate rack, I think I need to just carry it through the stairs. Obviously this IPF plate rack wasn't affected by the flood, but there is mud on the legs of the rack, so I'm just gonna clean it up. I suppose, well, actually I know that I'm very lucky that not a lot of things were damaged during the flood. Things like this, they don't get damaged easily, although I can see some signs of rust where the paint has chipped, but it is just a rack and I doubt that it's gonna be dysfunctional because of that. Okay, so I think I can carry this, or at least I can use the I think at least I can use the reach truck to bring this over. This thing is not that heavy, hopefully. Okay, so what I've done so far is I've brought the adjustable and the flat bench upstairs, and then I brought up the IPF rack and also the vertical plate rack, and then I brought pieces of the IPF combo rack, the big frame, it's not something that I can do by myself because I need to dismantle it, and even so, the one half of the frame is actually quite heavy and it's just too dangerous for me to just do it alone. So I'm going to wait for tomorrow, inshallah, when I have some help to bring those things up. So now, what I want to focus on is to bring the SVR frame up. Obviously, I have to dismantle this first and then bring it up piece by piece. I think I should be able to bring the short piece up using the reach truck. I hope so. Even the long one, but I'm not too sure how I can do that. If not, I can just carry them up one by one. So let's first dismantle the frame. Okay, so I dismantled the platform already. That was easy enough. I'm going to try to forklift this up. It's not probably the best idea, but I tried, I tried bringing the fork up and down and front and back. It seems to be stable, inshallah, but I'm going to do it really slowly and really carefully. All right, as you can see, I have not brought the pallet all the way into the that particular wall. That's because I do not know whether the frame is actually going to hit the railings of the stairs. So I think it's best that I just go up there now and then just pull them out one by one. I think that would be easier and safer, and then if I need be, I'll just bring the reach truck closer so that I can bring the rest of the parts upstairs. Sometimes I amaze myself with the things that I'm able to do by myself. I think I'm done for today, and it's dark. Let me just show you what we've brought up thus far. It wasn't as much as yesterday, but I think we've got all the essential parts upstairs. So here, let me just show you. So basically, it all started with the flood. And the first equipment that I brought up was this Prestera half rack. So I had to dismantle it because it was very difficult to just bring the whole thing up on the reach truck. So I think it's not even safe. So I just took it apart, and then I had to bring them up through the stairs because at that time we had still plenty of things at the area where the forklift is right now. So I had to carry them up one by one. So anyway, and then I brought up all the plates, and then there's the bench, the PR bench, which is flood tested, and then this is the Sky flat bench. So these two are new, so I'm not going to sell them. And obviously then we have the frames for the platform. One is for the SVR. In fact, I didn't just bring up the SVR frames, I also brought up the the performance training platform, performance platform frames as well. And over here, as you can see, that's the rubber mat for the performance platform. I have not brought up the SVR's rubber mat because those are really heavy because it's made out of rubber and you need two people to handle it. So maybe tomorrow we'll just bring it up through the forklift and then just drag it up the stairs up here. Apart from that, we have the squat stand, the IPF disc rack, and where is the over there is the vertical plate rack. So I took off the pins so that it's number one, it's lighter. Number two, I can just, I can just lie it on the pallet. Initially, I wanted to just carry up the stairs, but I was just too lazy, so I ended up putting it on the pallet and then just forklifting it up upstairs. Other than that, that's it. So the only thing that's left is the wooden platform for the SVR, for the performance platform, the rubber mat for the SVR platform, the foam. I actually wanted to bring up the magnesia chalk stand. I forgot to do that, but I probably can do it tomorrow. And then probably a few more plates, depending on how we want to set up this place. But those can be done later on. The main thing is that I've cleared as much as I can downstairs. Oh yeah, the combo rack. That's a big one that we have to bring up. I think that's pretty much it. As you can see, I have to move the desk, the cupboard. All these things have to go down in order for us to make space for all the platforms and all the equipment that we want to put here. So this place, actually, what I want to do is that it's going to be a training area, private training areas, so to say, come showroom, and we have the aircon over there so it doesn't get too hot. I think, maybe if I can get a few people here, that's more than enough, as long as it can cover the bills and whatnot. That will ease the financial burden for the business. In any case, thank you for watching, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, and if you like this video, please click the like button. Alright, and see you in the next vlog episode or product review episode, whichever comes first. Ciao guys.